So I am positive that not one of you picked up on the code from the Big Bang Theory when he's looking for money to invest in his little physics experiment to create a contained black hole. Now he's retarded because you want to create a contained white hole. It just means you have to change the polarities of the magnets in the device. But let's not go there.
How's the fundraising going?
Oh, that depends. Raj, was that a yes? No, it's going badly.
So what does he ask for? Okay. First of all, they prefer the left, okay? They prefer the left where the D is, okay? The 4, not the 7. But, you know, it's all related. Anyways, so let's focus over here. So on this numerical sequence of Armageddon, okay?
How much have you raised? Well, with my Kickstarter campaign, selling my collectibles, and the money in my bank account, about $65,000.
Which has 5 significant figures, okay? Let's say. Let's go from the middle and read it backwards, from God's left to God's right, okay? You're going to read 065, let's say thousands. He collected $65,000. That's pretty good. You can do a lot with $65,000. I think there's $12,000 worth of magnets. 3D printer, you can do something.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, not enough. It's so frustrating that science should be held hostage to the almighty dollar.
Don't give up. You'll find that money somewhere.
You really think so?
No, but it's good that he has a hobby.
Okay. Now he's asking for $560 million. And how he gets to that number is rather interesting to Kevin. So none of you picked up on that.
You think you can build that for $20 million?
Not a chance.
I guarantee you. So look, we understand the 1 and 0 from my videos, okay? Now he asked for 20 million. Now if a 1 is equal to a 0, then this would be 2, and it's all in a circle because it's on a whiteboard, let's say. So let's say 20 and M for million because it's a 9 by 9, and there's your M, and it makes the M, okay? It makes the M. Every time you go in where one of the 9 by 9s is at, it makes it just a different M from this M. So, you know, he wants $20 million.
So actually what you're saying is with $70 million, you can build this.
Okay, what happens after $20 million? Well, he wants an additional $50 million. Of course he wants an additional $50 million after $20 million. Why wouldn't he? He asked for a 1 and a 0, a 2 and a circle. So he asked for 20 M's, and now he wants an additional 50 M's for 70 M's. Oh, okay, he wants...
I can see why you think that, but no, double down.
So 140.
And then double again.
280?
But he's like, no, you can't do that with $70 million. You got to double down because obviously he knows that the 7 is part of a 1 by 2. Oh, okay, so $140 million. Sure, no problem. No, we got to double down again. Okay. What does that mean? Oh, well, that means that there's one coming in and out, so you got to count for this 7 twice. 140 here and 140 here. Oh, you've made... What have you made? A V. Oh, okay.
And then, good news, not quite, double again.
So $280 million? Is that going to be enough? No, you haven't finished yet. You have to exit to this. What is this? What did I just say? That's 7, 7, 7, 7. That's 4 sevens. Wow. 4 sevens. Oh, okay. Double it again. Okay, so you need 8 times 70. Okay, not 4 times 70, you need 8 times 70. Now, okay, this is 76. Obviously not 7, 8, but you have 2 cells. I'm counting for 2 plus 1, so that's 76 is a 78. Or that's a 76 circled once for the nothing and once for the infinite around it. Because you have a white hole of nothing and a black hole of infinite, so that's really a 78. 7, 8. 70 times 8 is $560 million is what he wants. You guys didn't pick up on that. 3 to 1. You got air, water, and solids to give enough fuel to create fire. Is your 3 to 1. And your 5 to 1 would be the nothing and the infinite. The circled square becoming a 5 to 1, because energy is only found, I guess, 3 ways from Sunday or 5 ways from Sunday. 9 quadrant. Okay. He's going down the line of balance in the middle of the matrix. And accounting for bubbles. They're laughing at you, guy, because you don't understand this. You don't understand your environment. You don't understand that you live in a device that was made by your God. Okay, represented by the person who made the battery with the magnets the other way. And we should flip the polarities. But he's not going to take apart his thing. So we're living in this thing. We got to be smart enough to make a white hole device because of this. Maybe you have to make both. I don't know. But
You think you can build that for $20 million?
Not a chance.
So actually what you're saying is with $70 million, you can build this.
I can see why you think that, but no, double down.
So 140.
And then double again.
280?
And then, good news, not quite, double again.
How much have you raised?
Well, with my Kickstarter campaign, selling my collectibles, and the money in my bank account, about $65,000.
either or. I think you just have to make the white hole device. You can throw as many positives at us as possible. It's not going to do anything if we're already in hell. Hell is negative, you know. You can throw all the positives you want at a negative. It's not going to change. So yeah, you guys didn't pick up on that. You guys didn't pick up on a lot of stuff, okay? You know? Like, what is this? Okay, what is this? This is your 9x9 matrix. Look, that's your 9x9, that's your 7x7, that's your 5x5, that's your 3x3. And there's your 1x1 in the middle. It's showing you, what it is showing you? 4 things, because you're starting in the Saturn matrix, which is an n plus 4. To get back to the Trinity, n plus 3. This cover is the exact, this is your 3 to 1. You have 3 faces, making a 1, and it's a 5 to 1, because you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not only that, but look, it's surrounded by the nothing, and my computer screen is the infinite. It's literally a 9x9 matrix, guy. So in conclusion, we got 20 million because you have a 1 and a 0, or you have 2 in a circle for 20 of the M type variety. Then you need an extra $50 million to make $70 million. But then you got to double down to make 140. But then you got to double down to make the V before the X for 280. And then you need to know that you need 2 V's to make an X, and you already have, 280. So 280 and 280 would be 8 70s, and that's just your plus 2 here in the center, guy. So, if you want to debate me on that, and if you don't think $65,000 and $560 million is relevant, bring it on, bitch.